There's a phrase in the running community that, or even long distance running community, that running is a skill. It's not just a case of, oh, we all know how to run, it's fine. But it's actually something which you actually, the more you do, the more you learn, the better you become, and it's something which you really develop. It's not just you get fitter, it's actually a skill which you have to learn and have to get better at. And it's something which you have to, really kind of learn to do. But it's not like a totally mental skill where you have to be like playing darts or golf or snooker or something like that. It's very much an autonomous skill development thing to have, or to develop. And I think I am starting to develop that just now. There's a whole landscape of changes in how you respond to every type of run that you do, whether it's a 1k sprint or a 5k sprint or a 10k or a half marathon or a hill sprint or a flat run or a late night run or an early run or a hungry run, all that kind of stuff. And I feel like in the first couple of months of me trying to get back into fitness, running was something which required a heck of a lot of effort, a lot of motivation, and a lot of focus to do as well. But now I yesterday came home from work, long day working, driving in Glasgow, then came over back to Edinburgh, then get home and I was like, yeah, I'm totally going to go for a run, I'm totally pumped for a run. And then I have to go in, play with my 10-month-old child, woo, yay, fun, and then, give him some dinner, yeah, that's fun, then bath time, ooh, lots of fun in the bath time, then calm him down for bedtime, off we go for beddy buys, night, and then by the time he's gone down to bed, I'm just like, oh my god, I just want to go to sleep. I've used up all the last bits of my energy from the day, playing with him, and then calming him down, and giving him his bottle and putting him down to bed and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, oh, right, actually I cannot be bothered going for a run. However, yesterday, although I was like, I could just totally go to bed, I thought, do you know what, I'm just going to go for a jog. Just a gentle one. And the whole idea was just like, just go for a relaxing jog. That's something which to a lot of beginner runners or just like, weekend runners, the idea of a relaxing jog, and even to me, is a bizarre concept. So jogging, how can that be relaxing? So I was full on getting out of the house, getting my watch on, getting all the settings ready, and I was yawning, and I was like, I'm just gonna get jogging up the hill, and then I ended up doing an 18-kilometer hill run. No, like I was feeling like I'll just do a 5k. I'll just go around the little loop that I did, and then after the first bit, which was all uphill, I was like, I feel okay. Yeah, if I don't feel too tired, I could keep going a little bit further. I thought, I'll just keep going a little bit further, and it was a total Forrest Gump moment of, I'll just go a little bit further. I'll just keep going a little bit further. I'll just keep going a little bit further, and then it ended up being an 18-kilometer jog, which with about 200 meters of ascent. So not like up proper hills or anything like that, but it was for starting at 8 o'clock. It was like a 2-hour relaxing jog. My whole idea was like, just go and do it as gently and as soft and as slow as possible, so that I can still do my 5k on Saturday morning and try and aim for a personal best. So yesterday's jog was purely doing a long jog to develop your mitochondrial DNA density in your cells, develop the fat burning energy pathways, and also just developing tendinal and cartilage strength or something like that, and mental strength as well. But it was really bizarre how I could just, even though I was absolutely knackered, I could just get up and go for a jog where the first 8 kilometers is uphill, and yet the whole time I was doing it, I was like, this is nice and relaxing. So it's something which I think takes a long time to get to, and I think that's me just got into this zone. It was very slow. It was under like 9 kilometers an hour. It was stupidly slow, but it was a case of I'm just out, I'm just running around the fields, around a hill, around the river. This is nice. And just trying to just enjoy the jog and not think about what's my time, what's my speed, how are my legs feeling, and it was really good. And I just wonder if any of you have also experienced that, where after a certain while you find out that you can actually, something which normally was so physically demanding and draining that you need to be motivated and pumped up for, can end up being something which you just kind of go, I'm going to do it as a way to relax. It's a whole different ball game for me, that's for sure, and I really enjoy it as well. So that's quite cool. The only bummer was, by the time I got home, it was like 10 past 10, sunset had gone down about half an hour beforehand. It was dark, and then when I got in the house, Logan's asleep, wife is asleep, I have to tiptoe around, get my shower, and then Logan from about 12 o'clock then woke up every single hour crying because we think he had a sore tummy or he was teething like a monster, and got no sleep whatsoever. So that's kind of scuppered my idea of doing a 5k on tomorrow morning, because I'm just so pooped today. And it's not physically pooped, it's not from physically being knackered, it's just mentally being knackered from not getting any sleep. But yeah, tell me if you've ever experienced that. Is this something which I can keep on developing? It's something where my legs just go into an auto process of jogging, and it becomes just a nice thing to do instead of something which you have to get a personal best in every single time. Let me know. Cheers. Bye bye.